Hey, good afternoon, fam. Good afternoon. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Hope you guys are having a wonderful, blessed Sunday today. It is nice and hot outside, but it's a very good day, though. It's a very good day. So I'm just driving around today, checking out different neighborhoods in Potomac, Maryland, in Bethesda. Maryland is a beautiful place. I think a lot of us work so much that we don't really get, the time to actually, see what we're surrounded by. So listen, my topic for today, right, is because I hear a lot of people going around saying work-life balance, right? And I'm not against that, but what I will say is, what are your goals? Because the new thing is traveling. Get your passport and travel 4, 5, 6 times out the year, right? Cool, no problem. My mom used to have this saying, and I know I'm gonna screw this up, right? Work your hardest while your hair is black, so you won't have to work as hard when your hair is gray. Work your hardest while your hair is black, so you have to work hard when your hair is gray. I believe it's an African proverb, right? And pretty much what that means is put in the time and effort right now while you're young, so you don't have to work when you're older. You've done the things that you need to do. Okay, you've accumulated the wealth, you put the savings away, so that way now you can live your best life as you're older. And to me, I don't know how productive you can be when you're doing 6 trips a year, right? 6 trips a year, our average trip is going to be at least minimum 5 days. Okay, so now we're talking about a good 5 weeks that you're going out the year. We're not even talking about all the other holidays that we get off. We're not even talking about all the days off that we get and things like that, right? And I tell people this: when you look at the people who are massively successful, they are the ones who sacrifice all these things in the beginning, right? And now they can do all these things 10 times more than you can. Okay? Because they sacrificed those things in the beginning and put in the work and the effort needed to build something, or to work hard enough to save and invest, into their money to be able to have something that they can look forward to. I will always tell people this: would you rather work to your 70 or 75? Some folks right now are working to 72, somewhere around there, right? Would you rather work that long because you're forced to, because you didn't do the right thing technically, right? Or would you rather put in the time and effort to work hard now, sacrifice certain things, right? And then you retire at age 45 years old, 50 years old? It's just a question. And for some of you young folks who are actually watching me and following me, this is the mindset that I want you guys to have. There's nothing wrong with, every human being needs a vacation at least a week in the entire year to refresh and reset. But I don't believe every human being needs 6 trips a year. No unless like you've made it. You understand? You've made it. You don't have to work. And because technically speaking, when you get older, for example, that's what I'm going to be doing when I get older. Nothing but traveling. Okay? But the difference is, though, that like my retirement age goal is 55. I'm doing all the sacrifice that needs to be done now. So that way now at 55, I can be retired and do all those things. I still travel now once or twice a year. Okay, one of my trips, at least the company is going to pay for, because I was qualified. The other one is going to be out of pocket. Okay? And that's really literally all I need, to be honest with you. As a matter of fact, I don't even like taking trips so much that when I take trips, I get real antsy. Like, I want to get back to work. I want to get back to work. You understand? Like, because again, I have this goal in my mind, like, man, I'm not fitting into work till I'm 65 or 70. I can't do it. I can't do it. You understand? But most people who are urging you work-life balance, travel, get your passport, go ahead, go there, there's a 95% probability that those are the same people who are going to work to their 70. Those are the same people who not only are they going to work to their 70, they're going to work to their 70 years old, but by the time they get to, up there in their age, they can't do those travel like that anymore because they don't have the money. And guess what? Because they are up there in age, they don't have the strength any longer to work 2 or 3 jobs, to work 10, 12-hour days. Those strengths are not there anymore. So now you have to, guess what, live within your means. And let me tell you how I know this. I'm in the financial service field. I go into homes almost every day. Most people who I sit with, who are retirees, cannot truly afford to travel. They can barely even truly afford to leave their house. And a lot of them, they will always tell me, I wish I would have done this. I wish I would have done that. I wish I would have saved more. I wish I would have started my own business. Instead of what they were doing, which is taking up whenever they can, traveling all day long, all these things, right? That to me, what it's doing is it's extending your work time. It's extending your work life. Those things is gonna make you work longer. Compared to if, again, you compress time, right? Let me bust my butt right now for the next 15, 20 years. I'll go on 1 trip a year. Not only going on that 1 trip a year does a couple of things, right? Okay? It'll allow you to put in time and effort to make money, but then you're also saving money too at the same time because those trips are not free. It's just a thought on this Sunday morning as we go into Monday. It's a mindset shift. There's nothing wrong with traveling if you have the money like that. But if you barely have the money and you're looking to, you're 40 years old, you have less than 100 grand in your retirement account, but you're traveling every time you get a chance. For what reason? This is just going to extend the length of time that you have to work. Hope this message reached the right person well today. Please, guys, comment. Let me know how you feel about this, what your thoughts are. You understand? Because again, we are all teaching each other. But most of the people who I now know, who are multi-millionaires or millionaires, there's a lot of sacrifice that they had to make in the initial beginning. And now they're the one who I see traveling for real. I'm talking about like Spain, Europe, Hawaii, expensive trip, not, I'm not gonna name the places, but not small places. You're talking about a real trip. That trip I can cost you at least $10,000 to go to. All right? So listen, I hope this message reached the right person well. I would love to hear you guys' feedback. Talk to you soon.